All right, let's get started, shall we?
Isn't Harvey Specter leading this deposition?
He sent me. Now, Mr. Perkins, my first question to you is, do you sleep well at night? Of course you do, because you have a roof and a bed and running water. And by contrast, thousands of families are going to be sleeping on the street when Stable Shelters is forced to suspend their operations, all because of the money that you stole.
I never stole anything.
You're Maslow's number 2. Money was embezzled. Do you deny that?
Absolutely.
Please, Robert, I know as general counsel you just basically push paper, but will you please warn Mr. Perkins of the penalties of perjury?
Look, I'm not aware of any perjury.
We know about your account in the Caymans. $20 million.
Are you kidding me? That transaction was legitimate.
Oh, when I take this public, you're going to be disgraced. Your wife, your children, your whole family disgraced.
Would you show my client some respect?
And that transaction had nothing to do with the firm.
Bullshit. You either took your cut from Maslow or it was hush money. Either way, you're going to live the rest of your life as a pariah, or you give up Maslow now.
Is this a deposition or an inquisition?
This is ridiculous. I can show you the records.
Oh, sure you can. Because you're the guy who invented losses in mortgage-backed securities when you never even bought them.
I had no part in that.
But you were aware of it and you did nothing about it.
Come on, Lewis.
I need a glass of water, please.
You can't get any water. We don't have any. You can give up Maslow now, and this all stops.
All right. My client needs a break. We can continue this in 10 minutes.
I'm just getting started.
Robert, what the hell happened to Perkins?
Ask that pit bull of yours.
Oh, no. Actually, I prefer a female masseuse. Can I call you right back? Right back. Okay, back.
Perkins just got wheeled out on a stretcher.
Well, he couldn't handle the heat. He's probably faking it.
What were you thinking, starting that deposition without me?
I don't know, maybe if you were doing your job.
Oh, no.
What?
It's from Geller. Perkins wasn't faking anything. Our best chance to nail Anthony Maslow's dead. The $20 million that Perkins had overseas was legitimate. He was innocent. The money your firm embezzled is still out there, and this so-called investigation, it isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
Well, Lucille Jackson may beg to differ, Counselor. A bridge loan means she's desperate.
Our offer is non-negotiable.
I won't accept this offer today or a year from now. Now, since you've all invited yourselves over, feel free to see yourselves out.
So first, you attack me for wanting to lie about Perkins, and then you turn around and do the same exact thing.
I wasn't lying.
What are you saying to me? Harvey, what the hell are you saying to me? That Perkins had no involvement whatsoever?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Lewis. He was innocent.
What would I have to do?
I'd like to know everything Elliot has ever told you about Maslow. Any details would help.
Mrs. Perkins, I'm Lewis Litt, and I just want to let you know that I'm going to do whatever it takes to clear your husband's name.
His name? My husband would be alive today if it weren't for you.
We don't know that.
I know what happened in that room.
Well, at the time, we didn't have all the facts, but now we do.
I can't believe that you have the audacity to come here. I don't ever want to see your face again. And you could forget about me helping you.
What the hell are you doing?
I was deposing the widow, just like you.
I came here to pay my respects and initiate a relationship, not aggravate a grieving woman.
I brought flowers.
You just cost us a potential witness.
Oh, really? Well, maybe if you shared your game plan with me...
Oh, the same way that you shared your game plan with me? How do you expect her to react to seeing you? You need to get your shit together and find us a new witness.
Inez, right? Lewis Litt.
I know who you are.
So is this what you do for Maslow? You clean up his dirty laundry?
Leave me alone.
You know, you have your whole career ahead of you. When Maslow goes down and you're part of this cover-up, no one's gonna hire you.
I can't help you.
Listen, can I just tell you something, Inez? In my experience, people respond to two things, okay? And that's the carrot and the stick. Now, I prefer the stick, and if you do not help me, I will devote my considerable expertise to sticking it to you.
The same way you stuck it to Perkins.
Inez, stop. Let's go with the carriage.
She came straight to us.
He even tried to bribe me. He said if I ratted out Mr. Maslow, he'd get me a job as an assistant to Jessica Pearson.
Everything she told you was a complete fabrication. There is no Dubai. I seem to recall you mentioning something about penalties for perjury at our last meeting. Well, the penalty for bribing a witness is just as severe. And we're willing to overlook that indiscretion if you convince your client to take our settlement offer. Well, our revised settlement offer.
Revised?
Yes. Exactly half of what it was before.
I come here when I need to be alone.
44 Magnum? Really? Feeling lucky today, punk?
You know, I understand. That me pissing the bed on this case must be really, really fun for you.
No, Louis, it's not. The one thing you and I have in common is we need to win.
I noticed that.
I came here because even after everything, we can win.
No. I can watch while you win.
Louis, I'm not here to give you shit. Listen, I respect you.
I bribed the witness.
You incentivized her
I went to see Perkins' widow.
to apologize
I killed a man.
that you thought had it coming. I don't think you heard what I said. I respect you.
You need my help.
I wouldn't phrase it exactly like that.
Well, if you need my help, you better phrase it exactly like that.
Okay, you want me to say it? I'll say it. I'm under the gun and I need your help. I've got the information, but you've got the financial expertise to break this case. Now let's put the gun down and go get him.
Okay. First, just stand over there for a second.
Don't push it.
Every person who embezzles money, they do it in their own way. But the one thing that they all have in common is that they never put all their eggs in one basket. So we are going to be looking at a combination of accounts.
Across banks.
Well, I mean, maybe across banks, maybe the same bank, but we're definitely looking at more than one account.
How do we figure out which accounts are his?
Because they're all going to add up to the same exact amount of money that was lost from Stable Shelter's account.
How do you know?
When the account was drained, it had to go somewhere.
What goes out from Lucille's had to go into Maslow's.
Simple law of mathematics.
So we just have to figure out a combination of accounts that adds up to...
$152,375,242.18. I'm good with numbers, too.
Have you ever been to Liechtenstein, Mr. Maslow?
You know, I've been to many places, among them Liechtenstein.
Really? Well, of those many places, did you open 7 different bank accounts, the amounts of which add up to exactly the same amount of money that disappeared from Lucille Jackson's endowment fund?
I doubt it. What I don't doubt is that if you trace the money that went into those accounts, you'll find that it came from our corporate offices in Sri Lanka. It's completely legitimate. I mean, I'm happy to show you the records whenever you'd like.
Oh, that's great. Isn't that great? Well, after that, can you show us the records of the 7 safety deposit boxes that you opened at those same banks the same day?
I don't have to answer that.
This isn't a deposition.
You're so right. It's more of a presentation.
We can make it a deposition.
Or trial.
Up to you.
We have pictures of you entering those banks.
And we have enough to crack their subpoenas.
Just a matter of time, Tony.
All right, what do you want?
What do I want? Well, it's not about me. It's about Lucille. She wants your head on a stick.
But she'll settle for her money back.
And your resignation.
We agree right here. No criminal prosecution.
Done.
If Lucille doesn't get her money back today, nothing's done.